All right. At this point, I would like to welcome Ken and Karen Olson and Larry Mahoney, our junior warden, because they have an announcement for us.
Good morning. As Kate said, my name is Karen Olson. I serve as the Canon for Vitality in the Episcopal Church in Minnesota, and I work closely with the bishop, and I work with congregations in transition, which is what you are in right now. Excuse me. This week I have communicated with your transition committee co-chairs and your wardens to give an update on your transition process following Art's departure, and they asked me to share that update with you, the congregation, today. Your parish profile has been finalized, and it's looking really good and very compelling. We will get the profile posted shortly and begin the process of receiving names over the summer. Due to the fact that we are just now able to post the profile, and because of the timing of the bishop's sabbatical, we will continue to receive names all summer long, and once he reviews the potential candidates upon his return after Labor Day, he will then give the search committee the list of candidates. He has promised that will take a high priority when he returns, so the transition committee should have those names by early September. We had originally imagined the next priest in charge could have been on the ground as early as July. So this does slow up the process that had been proposed. Not a lot, but it does bump things out a couple of months. So what does this mean? Your transition committee will continue to work over the summer to set up a good interview process and to create a series of interview questions so they are ready to hit the ground running as soon as they receive the names after Labor Day. The Warden's vestry will want to take stock of your current staffing plan to see how this extension will impact Kate, Brad, and others. Please know that if you determine you need some more short-term priestly assistance, we will help identify folks who could help out. We want to make sure your energy and morale stays high, as both Kathy and Emily indicated that it has so far. I knew we had set an aggressive timeline, and I apologize if this feels like an unexpected and unwelcome course of action. If I had a do-over, I would have cautioned for a slightly longer timeline than I laid out, just to be on the safe side. One thing I have learned over all the years is things take the time they need, especially when there are a lot of moving parts and people. I also know that doing these times of transition well really matters. I'll hang around after the service and I'll be happy to take some questions. Larry?
Thanks, Karen. My name is Larry Mahoney. I'm your junior warden. And when I received Karen's email Tuesday morning, I sent a text to Mike Carpenter, and I said, "You can't tell me they didn't know about this sabbatical months ago." So do we fire off our anger at Karen right now, or do we bite our tongue? And we chose to bite our tongue. I was angry most of the week, but by yesterday, somehow or another, a calm set in. And that calm told me to trust God. And God has a plan. And that plan will work out. And somehow or another, the plan will be for the better of St. John's. And we just have to trust that this is out of our control right now, and that this will work, and that this is going to be for the best, and that come September, we will have a new rector, and we'll have a good new rector. And so we just have to trust that God has a plan, and that plan is going to be good for St. John's. So thank you.